Hi sir, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. May I know your good name?
Myself Madhavi.
Yeah, Madhuri. Can I have your resume? Yeah, Madhuri. So before going to the interview, quickly introduce yourself.
Thank you. Myself Madhavi. My native place is Kaliko Prakasam district and present I am living in Hyderabad. Coming to my coming to my education qualification, I completed my graduation in Prakasam Engineering College in the stream of CSA in 2019. Coming to my technical skills, I am good at manual testing. Coming to my family background, my father's name is Srinivasura and he is a businessman. And I lost my mother and badly missing my mom. And I have one younger sister. Her name is Ramya. I got married. My husband name is Anil Kumar and he is also a businessman. My short-term goal is to get a job in one of the MNC company. Thank you for giving this opportunity as introducing myself.
Yeah, fine. That great introduction. So coming to your technical skills, you are good at.
Manual testing.
So in the scale of 5, how much of rate yourself you can give?
Myself, I feel 5.
Yeah, okay, fine. So I can go with the basics of manual.
Yes.
So what is system testing?
System testing is the third level of testing. Here testers are involved and validating, verifying the requirement and documents, validating the functional and non-functional testings. In these two types of testing, functional testing and non-functional testing. Functional testing means checking the client requirement is working or not. Non-functional testing means checking the client expectation is reaching or not. In functional testing, there are testers perform some different types of testings like smoke testing, positive negative testing, end-to-end testing, database testing, regression testing and adaptive testing. In adaptive testing, pair, buddy, exploratory and path testing. In non-functional testing, testers perform different types of testing like graphical user interface and usability, compatibility, security, installation, like that.
Yeah, okay, fine. So that's good. So while you are learning the testing, you listen about the test case.
Yes.
So how can you identify the test case is failed?
Okay. While validating the test cases, while we get result or report, then the expectation is not equal to the actual, then we declare as the test case is failed.
Yeah, okay. So can you explain that BVA technique?
BVA means boundary value analysis. It is one of the technique in the test case techniques. Test case techniques is also known as black box testing. Boundary value analysis technique is it is a technique checking the invalid ranges in the valid input fields in valid and invalid inputs. In that we have valid, minimum, maximum, average is equal to minimum plus maximum by 2. In invalid, minimum minus 1 and maximum plus 1. For example, we have in the fields the range between 4 to 8. In the valid session, minimum means 4, maximum means 8. Well, while we calculating average, minimum plus maximum by 2. So 4 plus 8 by 2. So 6 and 4 and 8 are the valid inputs. In invalid, minimum minus 1, maximum plus 1. Minimum means 4. 4 minus 1, 3. Maximum means 8 plus 1. So 3 and 9 are the invalid inputs in this case.
Yes, fine. So yeah, okay. So that's a good answer. And so we are seeing some reviews like self-review and peer review. So how can you give the differentiate between that self and peer review?
Here review means checking the completeness and correctness.
Okay.
So self-review means review by the same person. Peer review means review by the colleagues.
Yeah, fine. So what is exploratory testing?
Exploratory testing, it is one of the testing in adaptive testing. Adaptive testing is one of the testing in functional testing. Exploratory testing means this testing performed, the testers have lack of knowledge. The testers exploring on browsers and already existing documents or files or the senior testers like that.
Yeah, okay, fine. So can you give the explanation about bug release?
Bug release. Bug release means a particular software is released in a market with set of known bugs. The bug has low priority and low severity. It means that does not cause any effect to that.
Yes, that's a good answer. And so can you give the difference between alpha testing and beta testing?
Yes, alpha testing and beta testing perform in user acceptance testing. User acceptance testing is the final level of testing. Alpha testing means it's performed in company environment. The client come back to the organization in front of testers and developers. They perform and checking the application. Beta testing means it's completely own environment. The clients perform the checking the application in their own environments. If you find any defect in alpha testing and beta testing, then the application is sent back to the maintenance team.
Yes, fine. So, okay, so that good answer. So we are doing a negative testing in functional testing.
Yes.
So we are doing a positive as well. So is it mandatory to do this negative testing, and so why we are following this negative? Is it without negative testing there is no possible to release?
Yes, if there is chance for release with the negative testing, but we are performing positive testing to checking the application is working or not. But we are performing negative testing, we have to find the defects, and we have to give assurance to the customers with good quality by
Yes.
release.
So when we are performing the negative testing, so we are finding the defects.
Yes.
Okay, so the main goal of negative testing is find the defect. Yeah, that's good. And so can you give the names of the white box design techniques?
Yeah, in unit testing, the developers are performing white box design techniques. They are condition coverage, loop coverage, path coverage, syntax coverage.
Yeah. So finally, can you explain the bug life cycle?
Yeah, bug life cycle. Here, when the tester find a defect, then the bug life cycle will start, and the tester status update as new defect. Then one of the developer assigned that defect, and the status update as assigned. In this phase, we have two chances. We have reject and hold. If there is no chances for hold or reject, then the developer open the defect and status update as open. In this phase, we have two chances. Duplicate and deferred. Deferred means postpone. If there is no chance for postpone, the developer open the defect and bug fixing will start. After bug fixing, the developer status update as bug fixed. Later, the tester retest the defect. If there is defect is passed, then the defect is closed and status update as closed. If the defect is failed, then the tester reopen the defect.
Yes, fine. Yeah. Okay, Madhuri. I think I done with my side. You have any queries to ask?
No, sir.
Yeah. So you may.
Thank you.